good evening, ladies and gentlemen, the members of the clergy, all the pastors. I'd want to greet and honor Baba Guti is the spiritual father in the realm of the spirit. I would want to continue with where I left yesterday with Simba Java concerning the issue of people who are being abused, people who are being taken advantage of by these so-called prophets who are claiming that they are actually equal to God, or though they are above everyone. So now, the issue now that we are touching today, it concerns these girls, the small girls, these small girls who are going to churches. For example, machechi ana magaya, ana makandiwa, ana tifredi, ana prophet passion. You see, the thing that is happening now is so bad. Because in Dinema experiences and some V11s that I have of the girls who have been abused, the girls who were taken advantage of due to this issue. Yekutima prophets, they are busy lying, actually lying to these kids kuti iwewe zvoita iwewe siya mukomana wako is ungodly, danana mukomana is godly. You see, the thing is, the prophets these days, they are busy like manipulating people's minds. Saka nasi uno, on later on I'll be joined by Faith Mwaita. She's in Germany, Hanover. I will be talking at length about the issue of the girls who are being abused, who are being taken advantage of, the small boys who are being molested. For example, pane nyaya right now iri kunetsa yekuti magaya pane mwana waakaabuse kumfakosi. Mwana uyoyo, we can withhold the name for security and for the sake of the law to take its course. Anogara kumfakosi mwana uyo. She is 16 years old, and this child has been raped actually, and he's trying by all means to bribe the family of that. He's trying to bribe the family of that lady, poor lady who is staying there in Mfakosi. The name withhold. So now the issue in the equity, my prophets, stay and restrain yourself from dating these young kids. Muchita ma one-on-one, tukukuzivai. Muchita ma one-on-one enyu, muchita ne vana vadeke, and most of the small kids, especially ladies, they are vulnerable now to rape, statutory rape. So now the thing is, isusu se vanhu vari kumiririra vanhu vanasikana tinoda kuti titaure chokwadi uye we have to rebuke all these people who are busy lying in the name of God vachiti isusu tisu vanhu vamwari chaivo chaivo we are able kuti turn around vechidika vasikana vechidika kuti vazowana marriages and so forth. So now my main issue today, actually I was just introducing myself. Yesterday we had a lengthy talk with Howard Nyoni with Simba Java concerning how these fraudulent pastors are busy conning around people, manipulating people's minds, vachita mariesa uzawaya ndakataura nezura yekuti vanosumudza zvirema zvinenge zvisiri zvirema. And also I want to touch on the issue, but my main issue today ndevanasikana, especially the underprivileged and young girls who are being taken off, mostly by the factor of our economy, where we are faced with an economy in Zimbabwe that is bleeding, whereby the family is sleeping on 1 meal per day. The average family, they say in the ratio of 4 families one family will sleep even vasina kutodya anything during the day. So just imagine mwana wako iwewe, mwanasikana wako iwewe akatinakirei, haana kumba apa, hakuna vamwe shamwari dziri kuuya kuchikoro dzakabata maandroid, iPhone 10, iye haana chinhu onzi napasi I know inito kutengera phone. What is going to happen? Obviously you'd see like these young girls being vulnerable. So today we want to rebuke all those prophets who are busy sleeping with underprivileged girls, underaged girls. The example being Prophet Passion. Prophet Passion has been sleeping with a lot of girls, and I don't want to mention their names, including Nadia Nakai. And there's some V11s when my brother is being seen by Nadia Nakai in Cape Town, in Bloemfontein, Free State, even in Bahamas. So now the issue is stop what you are doing and repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. The issue that is so worrying is kuti vabereki, you are obliged kuti mumonite vana venyu vanasikana venyu, mumonite vanasikana kuti vasave indulge in these sexual activities by these prophets. Now we are also faced with another issue. Ntine vile venati Freddy kuchechi kwavo, there's another girl called Agnes wavakarepa, and that lady akapiwa bribe kuti do not go and report. So right now takatoisa file like yesterday with together with Simba Java about the issue of the girl who was raped. And the issue is being like it was thwarted. Viga. Saka isusu right now we are saying, what are we saying now? We are saying women out there, the father, be strict to your children. Do not let your children to go to these churches. You have to monitor your daughters, because they will be they are vulnerable. They will be the victim of the circumstance. Prevention is better than cure. So what am I saying? Vanasikana ngwarirai now. Udza vana venyu kuti musapinde ma one-on-one nema prophets. Please don't enter my one-on-one nema prophets, cause you'll be in for it. It seems as if some people, they are commenting, this is Simba now is mentally ill, Simba now is just against his brother. But guys, I don't want to lie to you. I'm here to save. I'm here to save Vana. I'm here to save all the people that are being the victim of the circumstances. Varukutorerwa mari, nana magaya, nana makandiwa, nana passion, nana tifred, nana angel. Vana varikurepwa with all these prophets. Vasiri kubuda out kuti vachitaura. Saka now isusu toda kugadzira a blog rekuti we just have to report all these matters ku Musasa Project, Girl Child Network in Zimbabwe. So anyone anofila kuti akarepwa ne all these prophets, they must come forward. You can I'm not afraid of any prophet, because I know their deeds. I know they are doing unscrupulous ways. They are not walking in straight path. Barukufamba munzira, the adultery, fornication. So I urge also the issue yekuti Zimbabwe dai vanga va revise actually on the issue ye constitution against the rape, against the issue kuti ma early marriages. Vana vari kuitwa ma early marriages nenyaya yekuti vanenzara vana vari kutekwa advantage because vanenzara. You find out kuti mwana anenge asina kana kuti aenda kuchikora asina kana chekudya, aenda kuchechi kana asina chekudya, obva anzi because tikutoiziva manyaya namakandiwa ekuti vari kutuma maashers, vanototuma maashers ekuti kabhebha ako kakagarapo ende munotaura nako mumaudza kuti kari kudiwa napapa. We all know those girls because now we have written a list. That list will be able to review tomorrow. Mangwana tine V11s. A list. Tine list right mangwana yatichakuverengerai nekuti ninge akarepwa na Prophet Magaya, ninge akarepwa na Prophet Makandiwa, ninge akarepwa na Prophet Passion, ninge akarepwa na Tifred, ninge akarepwa na Angel. Tine V11s an exhibit. Isusu we cannot just claim. We cannot just claim like we will be sued at the end of the day. There's what we call damages. If people they know people that know law, they are with me on that one. Kuna not my damages whereby Simba Java, mkoma Prophet Passion Java, antitika. Kana ari kunyepa antitika, you can sue me through your lawyers, through your advocates, and whichever in the authority of the nation. Munokwanisa kundisuwa. Tine list yatikuverenga mangwana. Isusu tine list yatikuverenga mangwana. And this list, people they will be amazed. I'm telling you guys, people they will be amazed with this list. Tichange tichivhura V11s. Evana vese vakarepwa. Tine vakomana vapashoni vari ku Cape Town right now. Ku Summer Strand. Ana Ash Mchuchu, Joshua Mchena, tikukuziva ina na Trevor Soko, tikukuziva zvese zvamuri kuita ku Cape Town. You are busy raping people's daughters. You are busy abusing you are busy abusing my church funds, indulging yourself in womanization, indulging yourself from adultery, fornication, indulging yourself from drinking. Amutomboziye kuti isusu guys, amusitomboziya kuti tiri kutembei right now. You don't even know kuti tiri kutembei. Inini ndinozvimererera, handina mushonga wandakatora ku Ghana, handina mushonga wandakatora ku Nigeria. Myself, I'm standing as Simba Java right now. So mangwana isusu tenge tine mazita. Actually I have to also to invite Simbarashe. I need to invite Simbarashe Zimai tomorrow. I need to invite Howard Nyoni. Our senior actually is our senior lecture. Panyaya dziri kuitika idzi kuti vana vasikana vari kutekwa advantage of. They are being taken advantage because the economic situation is bad in Zimbabwe. Families are struggling to look after their daughters. The families are struggling to look after vana antitega. Saka, right now, I would want to urge the so-called prophet, leave what you are doing. We are watching you. We are watching you. Leave what you are doing. We are watching you. And mangwana is ina ndisutombonya ndini ndenjito mabedenwera mavile nacho. And vanhu muchafunga kuti Simba akupenga kana kuti Simba anoda kutsvaga nyaya kana kuti Simba anzi azodai ada kutsvaga nyaya. Inini right now ndikutoda kana kutorarawo, but I cannot sleep because in my heart there's a wound in my heart to say these prophets they cannot go away with it. I'm telling you, they cannot go away with it. Yesterday I was accusing Prophet Makande, was accusing Prophet Passion, I was accusing Prophet Magaya, I was accusing Angel of rehearsals kuti vanoriesa anditika zvirema zvinonzi zvasumuka, zvirema zvinge zvisina kuremara, maplus anototengwa, mabandages anototengwa, panotorohwa sejari anditika. All those things vanhu vachirutsiswa, vanhu vachinzi uyai nenyoka, vanhu vachinzi chichichi, vanhu vachiuya nemakanda enyoka, chinzwa zvinhu ndakazvipiwa nasekuru vangu 19 gocha nhembe, saka zvinhu zvanga zvichitambudza vana vangu, zvanga zvichiuraya vana vangu. But now I'm delivered. Everything is gone to normal. Zvinhu zviri staged. Those things are staged, guys. These things are staged, and I'm warning vana vadiki, especially vasikana. I'm warning them, please please do not do my one-on-one nemaprophets amazuva anaya. Boys ramazuva ano musaite ma one-on-one nevanhu vavo, because at the end of the day I'm telling you, you will cry. You will cry. Saka inini actually what I'm going to do, ndichaenda ndichataura nevakuru vangu mangwana kuti how best can you release all these names of the girls who are the victim of circumstances, who have been raped, statutory rape, who have been raped. We want quantitative available. Then we saw that we can shame all these unscrupulous prophets who are claiming kuti hanzi isusu tisu vanhu vaMwari chaivo chaivo, uyai nematithe, uyai kuma one-on-one, tiri vatsvene. So now I'm warning the prophets. I'm warning the even issue yekuti vanhu vakadzi vevanhu vari kudanana navo machurches, mapentecostal churches. We've got many cases. We've got many cases of women that are indulging in sexual activities with my prophets. And some of the women, they are not talking. Some they are quiet. But isusu tukutoziva nyaya yacho, tukutoziva nyaya dzacho dzese, we know all those issues. Saka now, ana magaya musafunge kuti makangwara. Musafunge kuti makangwara, you'll be exposed. You have been doing this, guys, you, my prophets, for a long, long time. Manipulating people's minds. Manipulating these small girls' minds. But I'm telling you, and I can guarantee you now, it's over now. It's over. And you'll be ashamed. Soon and very soon. Tichibata manje panyaya iyoyi yevasikana. Actually, okay, what we are going to do tomorrow, I will conduct all these girls that has been raped by these prophets. Never conduct. Some they said, okay, we can expose. Some they given us an authority to expose them. But some, I think probably they are skeptical. No, if I can be exposed, do not be afraid, come out. That's why Tina Imsasa project. That's why Tina Girl Child Network. Actually, we will be working with all those organizations so that we can thwart all bad activities that are being done by these prophets. So now, kunana prophet passion anditika, your time is over now. Your time is over, whereby you take married the church, which is the investor in girls, which is the investor in underchild. Zvese zvamuri kuita nana Israel, nana Israel vakakura pana vachivabvisa madziva. They have disappointed me. Anamfana mchena, Joshua mchena, they have disappointed me. They are indulging themselves in sexual activities, which is not supposed to be done. I'm telling you, people, they will be amazed tomorrow. People, they will be amazed tomorrow. I'm telling you, people, they will be amazed tomorrow. Also, you can go on my YouTube account, whereby also I will be all my scriptures and now we are on episode 4. We are on episode 4 of 20. Tomorrow, episode 5 of 20. Release my names, Evaskana, my prophets, or different prophets. Mainly, Magaya, Makandiwa, Prophet Passion, Israel, and also Hubert Angel. Hubert Angel is the main culprit on those ones. He's the main culprit. So now, mangwana ndichave ndine magesta mangwana wacho anditaura hangu nemazita. It will be a surprise, and I'm telling you, vana veZimbabwe, you'll be shocked tomorrow. Tichikubudisira mavhili anotyisa kunana papa, the so-called papas of the church. Saka now, I think I was supposed to be interviewed by actually she's a philanthropist. You know what I mean by a philanthropist? Vanhu vanobatsira vamwe. be it nerera, my widows, the underprivileged, even my pastors and there's my true pastors ku Zimbabwe varipo vanhu vamwari babaguti ana pastor Wambiwa Assemblies of God ana madau vanhu vamwari. Saka right now ndikuda kuti also ticombine nevanhu vamwari matroopers, bishop, especially even Bishop Tudor Bismarck. Bishop Tudor Bismarck is a clean man of God. But I urge, especially Baba Good, to sit down with these youthful the so-called prophets. Vachiva rebuka, vachiva gamchisa Jesu pakare, because I'm telling you right now, people will be very much surprised about the list that I'm going to read out tomorrow. Pamwe munofunga kuti ndinopenga zve vanhu vari kufunga kuti pamwe Simba Java kutopenga mukoma Prophet Passion. No. And ndikukuudzai right now uchifunga kuti no pane musikana akadai inini ndikunyeperwa, ndini magaya ndanyeperwa, let me open a case against Simba, you can go on, but I'm telling you, you're not going to win. And I can say this for the third time. Prophet Arguta interject, you must come forward so that you can face me. Even by right now is clean. Any prophet Argufunga kuti is on top of the game. Ndibatike inindreta zvangu ma underground tukukuziya ma village enyu yesa aripo ari clear tenge tichima bedenura mangwana. Vana especially vana vadiki 15 years vasikana 15 years 16 years 17 years kuti be very careful when you go to these churches. Be very careful when you go to these churches. Anenge achinatozviziva kuti mwana wangu ka ari kutsotsonywa yakatarwa na passion tsotsonywa imi uchitozviziva kuti mwana wangu ane 16 ari kutsotsonywa spaghetti chicken ari kutengwa pamba. Also on this issue, ana baba, you have to be strict. Isusu pataikura isusu taenze imimi by 4 o'clock must make sure to wamumba. Even ndine 10 years vana mazvano 10 years unomona uyo arade pamba. Saka vabereki, be very strict. Monitor your children, especially daughters. If they're going to church, make sure avakoneswe zvekutanzi we are titema one-on-one. Guys, I'm telling you, vana venyu vanodamagwa. And at the end of the day, vanhu amuzi, a prophet can be HIV positive. You must know that. A prophet can have an STI. A prophet can have a sexual transmitted disease, STD. Vana venyu, they are vulnerable. So I even urge kuti vana vaende kuma churches akaita sana Zayoja, AFM, Glen Tidings, even Salvation Army itori nani. Pane kupinda machecha na magaya na makandiwa na Prophet Passion, because you are planting the seeds of destruction to your daughters. I'm telling you. So now what am I saying? I'm urging all the parents kuti vaprevente vana vavo kuti vasawa the victims of circumstances. 1, do not allow your child kuti aitwe interviewed, the so-called one-on-ones. Number 2, usaalawe mwana wako iwewe kuti hanzi anoendwa zvekuti church meeting hanzi on the Saturday. Tine ma church meeting atinawo isusu ekuprepare service ya Sunday. Do parikufira game yese papo. Mwana ngaende kuchurch, abva kuchurch ngadzuke kumba on Sunday. Mwana ngaende ku midweek service on a Wednesday, ngadzuke kumba in time. So now what am I saying? I'm saying kuti vabereki munofanirwa kuva muchimonitor vana venyu. Monitor your kids. The only thing that I'm talking today, andina kana kuti hanzi nangwana wakati hanzi Simba ashaiwa nyaya azodai. I don't care about that. As long as you understand the gist of my story, your daughters to do my one-on-ones vasanzi hey apinda muhanzanza apinda mu one-on-one nhasi tete mama ndatirina magaya ndazopinda one-on-one aningi. Guys, I'm telling you, you have to monitor your children as close as you can, because these prophets are vouchers. I'm telling you, they are vouchers. They are vouchers, I'm telling you. So now it's just an introduction. This is an introduction that I'm giving you guys. Kuti mangwana chakaherereka. Kune vanoziya slang chakaherereka mangwana. Vanhu vanenge vachi, they will be gnashing teeth geda kwemazino mangwana, because and then I'm going to read out the list without fear and favor. And every prophet who think kuti inini ndiri kuita defamation of character cannot inini, you can go and file my damages for me. You can go and file a lawsuit of damages against me. I know law very well. I'm a civil engineer, but I'm very good in law. I'm very good at law. No one can tell me what to do. No one can tell me to shut up whilst ndiri kuona kuti vana vari kukanganisirwa nemaprophets. And my parents, they are not saying Zimbabwean system, the judiciary system in Zimbabwe is now so biased and it's now too infiltrated by money, whereby munongozati magistrate public prosecutor ari kupiwa mari. Dzimwe nyaya dziri kutsikwa-tsikwa, yatsikwa-tsikwa nyaya ka dhokiti ranzi rashayikwa. We know tiri kukuzivai, and isusu we've got a list. Those that took to square. There is a list right now as I'm talking. There's a list that we are going to read out tomorrow about the girls that has been raped. Statutory, the girls that has been raped by a Prophet Magaya, Prophet Makandiwa, Prophet Passion, T. Freddy, Hubert Angel, especially Hubert Angel, and Passion Java. So we will read out that list tomorrow. Don't quote me wrong. I'm saying every prophet ari kufunga iye kuti Simba Java mukoma Prophet Passion anditsvagira nyaya ari kundijairira ashaiwa nyaya right now akutanga kunyepera vanhu. Anditika, I will need you on live tomorrow and I can give you my exhibits and where was done, kuti zvaitirwa kupi, uyu akadanana naye kupi, vaionekwa kupi, akarepwa rini sei. I got all that information. Saka every prophet ari kufunga kuti inini I'm creating the story against him, go and file a lawsuit against me, Simba Java. Go and file a lawsuit against me. And yesterday, as I mentioned, ndakataura vadikani nyaya rehearsals. Rehearsals ema healing yekuti munhu aihilwa AIDS aenda auya akabata placard rakanyorwa I'm HIV positive. Papa, I'm HIV positive. Papa, deliver me, heal me. I need my blood to be restored. Mangwana Maxene, like next week church anouya akabata results chokwadi chaiyo anenge aenda kunotora kuna doctor akanzi HIV negative. Zvonzi mazvionaka, our Papa is there, our Papa is God. Vakunamatwa maprophets aya zvakarambwa mubhaibheri idolatry yekuti mufe makanamata chiumbwa. You will not bow down to any goddess. They are now the gods. They've now turned to be gods. Ana makandiwa vakunzi ndo vaana Mwari. Ana Prophet Passion ndo vakunzi ndo vaana Mwari. Ana makandiwa, ana Hubert ndo vakunzi ndo vaana Mwari. But I'm telling you, your time is over now. Your time is over now. You see, one day people, they will thank me kuti munhu aitonge benzi zvakachitaura taura achitonga ari kushayiwa nyaya azodai. But you will thank me one day. Do not let this thing to happen in your family. Do not let this thing happen to your child. Because at the end of the day, what is going to happen? You're going to cry. You will cry, I'm telling you. You will cry and you will regret teererai zvandikukutaurirai. So now on the issue of my episodes angu anditika, today I don't want to touch many things. I'm only ndine mamwe ma11 akawanda. Vanhu vamwari ndichiri pa episode 4 right now. Episode yangu yanhasi ndeye rap, they abuse against these young girls, they rap. Vanhu anagumbura, most of the people you see what I'm talking about vari kutera gumbura kuprison, gumbura 40 wives, kurara nevakadzi vevanhu, kurara nema-underage, kumolesta like these small boys, so that you can renew your powers. We know what you are doing, whereby you sleep with these virgins, muchirenew mapowers enyu amunonotora kunana kusi boating. And I can say also in a Zulu, I think yesterday I forgot kuti nditaure kuti kusi boateng kana ane nharo yekuti inini ndikumclaimera kuti arikupa maprophets, arikurombesa maprophets, so that vanoita minana magimmicks ava anoita kuti ashande. You must face me, you must file a case against me, and I'm not even afraid of you, because I'm standing for the truth. And the God is heaven knows what I'm talking about. And the God is in heaven knows that I'm telling the truth. And the God in heaven knows kuti inini I don't have any wrong that I'm doing by rebuking the prophets. Hands touch not my anointed ones, do no harm to my prophets. Hands wakabata munhu wamwari unofa, you die. There is nothing like that. So, okay, now I'm concluding. I don't want to talk more. Now I'm concluding. Issue yandokubata, guys, the gist of my story. The gist of my story is rape, abuse of young girls in these modern churches. Tomorrow I'll be reading out all the names of the children. Vana vasikana vakabatwa chibharo naT Freddy, Prophet Makandiwa, Prophet Passion, Ubed Angel. Anditika ndoda kukuverengerai list yandokuda kukuverengerai, and I can tell you kuti some of the daughters that are in a process right now yekuno report. Most of the girls they were scared, they were skeptical kuti ndakaenda ndinokwasa kuzonzi. But now we have now another platform that we're going to introduce on my episode 6 of 20. I'm going to introduce the method that we are using to expose all these fake prophets, vari kumanipulata vana, vari kurepa vana. Tinayo that advices and ideas what you should do. So tomorrow it will be something else. It will be a Christmas day, and tomorrow it will be a judgment day for all the prophets. It must be a Christmas day for all the children that were exposed. Vana vasati vave a victim of the circumstances. I'm telling you guys, I will be much amazed tomorrow. You'll be very, very much amazed. You'll be amazed, I'm telling you. Myself, I'm standing for the truth. I'm standing for these young girls. I'm standing for these wives, weak women who are being manipulated by this. Vanoshandisa kana voodoo, vanoshandisa maprofit, but you will never know. You will never know. So now, guys, I'm about to sign out. Go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Each and every episode that I'm doing, I'm posting it on my YouTube channel so that you can read it vividly. You can read it over and over again until it sticks in your mind. Kuti kana situation yakadai ndinoita so, kana situation yakadai ndinoita so, kana situation yakadai ndinoita so. And also all these episodes is to teach. Probably I'm a good teacher in terms of the Bible. Ndinokurovera Genesis to Revelations. Nango wamwa chichinti chidhakwa ndokurera Genesis to Revelations. Hanzi neshoko ramwari rega tisiye yoyo, rega tisiye, rega ndipasiye. For tomorrow, guys, you'll be much amazed. You'll be much amazed tomorrow. So now I apologize for Sister Faith, who is a philanthropist in Germany. I was supposed to have she was supposed to interview me on this issue of child abuse, child rape, physical abuse. You see, so I think probably we can schedule for another episode with. I can see my schedules are very tight because ndikufana kurana also ndikufana kurana my live my interviews ne some of the journalists and blog rangu right now riri kupisa blog ra Simba Java riri kupisa because all over the world my journalists they are requesting for me to interview them and they are requesting kuti vandite ma interviews saka right now I just want to thank all the people that have helped me. Sister Precious, you are such a darling. May God richly bless you. Ndine vanhu vakandibatsira. Also, I think on the introduction tomorrow before I produce mavi11 zangu mavi11 achamisa ndisanda maproducer mangwana. I need to thank the people who held me vanomwari right now muri kundoona ndikufarisa kudai haisi nyaya yekuti ndine 10,000 US momwe yandakanzi hanzi ndakapiwa nemakoma hanzi ndakadya nepfambi ndakapedza mabhawa. Before tomorrow I announce the list of all girls who were raped by these pastors, who are some they reported, some they are even scared to report, but many of them we've directed them to go to Msasa, in particular Msasa projects and Girl Child Network, which is the non-governmental organizations that are being run by the philanthropists. So now, to conclude, I really thank you. Simba Chikanza, you're such a brother. You're more than a brother to me.